Hey everyone, this is John from RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia. Behind the camera, we have Scott playing with a sword. I'm sorry, drawing a sword and doing serious things with swords. But will it kill? says Brian.
Yes.
Says Brian. So yeah, we're gonna start. We're ready to go. Let's go see what's in here. This is a restock. This is stuff that we've had before. Let's actually start with this. Or no, that's good. That's good. That's a good place to start. Yeah, that one there. So this one is probably not a sword given its size. It is a new sword stand.
Oh, a new style.
A new style of sword stand. Kind of got a Chinese flair to it. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Is that hardware? Here's the hardware. And I cannot, but there it is. Anyways, I won't waste too much time here. But this is what it'll look like when it is finished. So it'll actually look like that.
Oh, actually, I like that.
Do you really?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So this
Now
is,
it's all together.
yeah, this is the dragon. They call this the dragon style. So you can see it has kind of a dragon on lattice here. We'll put this together later. All right. And let's see what else we got.
What's that knife back with you? So we got a double and single of that.
Yeah, you got the doubles and singles. So that's what those are. All right. Let's wait on that one. Yeah, sure. Let's do this one. All right.
These are wood swords. So we got animated wood swords. Enma.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we basically got a lot of wooden swords. So here is Trafalgar Law. Put together. Where's the Cloud Dragon, guys? Cloud Dragon is over there. Wait, which the Cloud Dragon from Dragon Spring? $100. I'm guessing. Oh, okay.
Do we have any left?
Yeah, we have two.
Those went pretty fast.
Yes, they did. And these have these little parts where you can put them together. Hey, Mara, how's it going? Mara is on Twitch.
This is how they assemble all these wooden swords that you see.
So are these full tang? No. But they're also wood.
Now, if you do cosplay, without the sword, you're just a dork in pajamas. And a lot of convention centers won't let you in with like a steel sword. Or if you have kids.
And so we have instant wooden Trafalgar Law.
Cool. That's got a little fuzzy tube on there. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
So that's one of the wood ones. And I guess, do we need to unbox one cut? Maybe we don't have to put them together, but we can show what we got.
We got Enma, we got Rukias. Yeah,
Oh,
that's Ichigo, the white Ichigo, the white before.
And then we got the black Emma.
Which I can't remember the name for that one. I can't recall Black Enma.
We just call it black Emma. Like Black Adam. This got a Muichiro.
Oh, Muichiro, it's a blue blade? Oh, that's really cool. And we got a black.
We got a Shisui.
Oh, cool. We've had people asking for that.
People asking for it. Yeah. And that's actually a stand. What is this?
Oh, this is a 6-tier stand.
We got Wadoichi Monji. And Ameno Habakiri.
Oh, cool. I don't think we've ever had an Ameno Habakiri.
The black Ichigo sword. And whatever this one is. Oh, this is Rukia. So a Rukia sword as well. So yeah, we got a lot of new wooden swords in.
I think we got Sasuke's, right?
We got Sasuke's as well. I don't know where they are. They're hiding around here somewhere.
So this is a new stand we got. A lot of our customers have asked for 6 tiers. Now we have a 6-tier wall rack. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 16.
Hello in Germany. Good to have you here.
All right. What else?
Let's look at that one here. This is actually not from Phoenix Arms. This one was a package that was lost for like a month, and then now it just arrived at my door.
Yeah.
I know, it's the most ridiculous thing ever. but check this out. This is like the Dragon Spring Black Samurai Wakizashi. So we've had the Black Samurai katana for the longest time, but now we have the Wakizashi.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we have a lot of. We sold a lot of the Black Samurai. Now
The
we have-
katana, yeah. Now we have a matching Wakizashi.
Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Hey, Mark, check it out. What's up? Black Samurai Whack.
Say hi, Mark.
Yeah.
And
This is
8-tier stand.
1, 2. Oh yeah, 8-tier wall.
So we have 6-tier and 8-tier. And what is that? Oh, here's the
Sasuke.
Sasuke black grass cutter. Wood.
You know, again, if you're into that cosplay or kids or just a nerd like us.
Hey, Ice Armories in Canada. Huh. Mike De La Vega is in Canada.
Yeah,
Moonvale might be in this batch, actually. We'll
he's
see.
Working some Tim Horton employees right now. Maybe he's
I think you just looked at that one. That's the 8-tier. 8-tier wall rack. So we have 6-tier and 8-tier. All right, let's move right along. More things to unbox. Let's go ahead. Let's do this one later. Let's do some long stuff later.
Yeah.
We'll get all the other stuff first.
oh man.
This is a really popular one.
Oh yeah. Hang down.
This is a Tang Dao.
Dang.
300 people here. Kratos, you know what? When we're vertical orientation, we tend to get a lot more people. So in horizontal orientation, we don't get as many.
This has been very popular.
Yeah, this is etched. Yeah, what's 75? Check out the tip of this guy. Show help the tip. So this is like one of the various Tang Dynasty style tips, which is sort of like your the initial Jian. So
It's very
the
popular.
Kokurasu are based on this. The Japanese Kokurasu blades. Brandon Burkett in the house.
Brandon, how goes it, buddy?
All right.
All right.
A lot of these are things you've seen before. Nothing. I don't think there is anything. We have one new thing in here, brand new, and at least one, possibly more. But we'll find out as we go. Awesome, Jimmy. What sword did you get from us, Jimmy? Oh, Moonveil. Someone was asking about Moonveil, and your wish is our command.
Moonveil's back on the menu, boys.
You want to add it onto our website? We should have 3. So finally arrived. It's kind of funny because the sea shipping, the sea freight arrived about a week after the air freight. so there you can see this is Moonveil. It has a T10 clay tempered blade. Actually, I'm sorry, it has a folded steel. So I don't know if you can see the grains in the steel there, but this is folded steel.
I'm in Moonveil.
I think we have 3. Let's just put 2 for now.
Oh yeah.
We do have Demon Slayer. So Moonveil, you can see the Tsuba. For those of you who like Elden Ring,
Sorry, Jill, on class. We just got overwhelmed. I lost my class space today.
if people were just a little more respectful, we wouldn't need mods. Yeah, well, SP, we have a lot of, kids and, not saying that all kids are rude, but man,
A lot of the adults are just vandalous dick bags too, so you got that.
what Scott said. All right, moving right along. Let's see what else we got in here. Moonveil back on the menu. You should do layaway. We do layaway.
You do if you're local,
Yeah, I mean, you can put deposits and we'll hold it for you for 2 months.
but if you're not local now. Oh,
Another Moonveil. This one is in the big box.
This beast.
I know. It's like a kind of a wide beast. Is it heavy?
Yes.
Oh,
we
it's
got
a
the purple spout.
Yeah.
Oh, this
purple
is-
spout.
Oh wait. Yes. I love it.
Show off the in condiment, by the way. It doesn't go back in. You need to read stout. You just need the price tag of the pictures.
That thing is awesome.
Check this out. It has like this purple leather. This is super popular. is that? It's another Moonvale?
I thought it was, but I could be wrong. Yummy.
Yummy. Just when we got a whole big batch of Yummy. We got a big batch of Yummy from Dragon Spring, and now we have this Yummy. Of course, we sell it in Yummy first. Do we add Yummy to our we did. We add the stout, I think all of stouts. Let's see.
We have multiple purple stouts.
Yeah, they're in the double boxes. 1, 2. I think we have 3 total. I just add 2. 3 is fine.
1, 2, 3. All right. Done.
Done.
This is
This is a Sekiro Mortal Blade. Did we?
yeah, because we don't have. Yeah,
We have a couple.
we have this particular one.
Yes, we did. So there's a Sekiro Mortal Blade. We have more people coming in.
It's Saturday.
Saturday. How are you guys doing? I think he works for OSHA or something.
Oh yeah. Now? Purple dragon now. That's purple. We calling it blue, John. That's purple. Is it purple to you or
They
blue?
keep on sending us the freaking wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh, so annoying. We have so many of these. We got to do a special on these. This is blue down. Another effort hand. Another Sekiro Mortal.
No, not really. Sekiro Mortal. Oh, you got this back.
Unbelievable.
Another purple
I
dragon.
think he's not. Maybe I suspect that his phone doesn't pick up blues. This is blue leather doll, right?
Yeah. We need this. We have this one out, right? Yeah, we got one.
This one is pretty cool. It has this geometric. Here it is. I don't know if you can see it through the camera. Blade dragons. Box right here.
Kokushibo. Awesome.
We do have that. Catch up here. It's not so much faster taking stuff up. If you ever want someone to take a hostage, Kokushibo.
And this feels like a Takemitsu. Oh, we have this back.
Oh, it's the
Swallow.
Crimson Swallow Takemitsu. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This has been a really popular one. Can we, go ahead and add that to the website? Or actually, go ahead and open that up first. Then we should. Mark, can you put this on the graph? What is this?
Like another one the same.
Is it wood?
Yeah.
Or what is it?
Or like big rusty. Yeah.
We actually do have crimson flower. We do have.
Yeah.
Okay,
Active and adding to.
that's a wood.
It's available now. Another Yami
A yummy.
from Black Clover, right?
Yep.
This is gonna be it. Purple stout. Purple stout. Two purple stouts.
Yeah, the purple stuff is popular.
Coronaga.
Well, oh, yeah. We need one for the floor.
Lord Toranaga Samas Tachi from the new series, the new Shogun series just recently aired. I almost think the Saya is more pretty, just as pretty as the sword.
Tornaga touch.
Another Toranaga Sama Tachi. Wado Ichimoji from One Piece.
This one we just got them in for
Brought in like a dozen just yesterday.
Yeah. Well, let's go with the styrofoam first.
You want a new phone first, right? And they all-
Always.
What is this?
Oh. What is it?
Devil May Cry 3.
DMC.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
First time here? This was Wano?
Yeah. Oh no, DMC.
DMC 3.
Here's another DMC 3.
One of these.
A Tornaga Santa. Bam. Conjuro Flame. Cool.
We needed it.
Out.
We have one. We have one.
We have one out.
All right, and look at comments for a second here. Sorry about that. Whoever's selling you box cutters must be making a small fortune,
I know,
right? I've never seen the original Shogun. Is it much different from the new series? Yes, much different.
I like it better. I don't want to compare, but I like it better.
I like the new one much better.
Because Shimada Yoko is in it. She was hot.
Yeah. 245 compared to Tornado.
Yeah. Sunny, do you want to?
These were all the Demon Slayers that we sold out of like a month ago. And they're coming back.
But the slow boat, Steve was slow.
Yeah.
For Richmond's best sword shop. By default, we're the only one.
Probably different things than we were actually. Other than the one we had at the flea market, we got those things that are.
Yeah.
Can you? I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I still have it.
This is another Tornaga.
All right, take this moment to see. Tamahagane shirts coming out. Tamahagane.
Yeah,
Ask
I
Kratos.
just finished them.
Those box cutters are made of S5 shock steel. It's definitely not. Life of Tim. I have bad news for my girlfriend. Got braces, so now my kids are behind bars. Okay. Let's see. I want a samurai sword. Can't believe this guy has a store for them. Indeed, we do.
Tornaga, yeah.
There you go. Thank you, guys.
This is a Takimitsu.
But which one?
Takimitsu.
This is a Crimson Swallow Takemitsu. Is that the people they were just looking at all the various things?
Oh my god. We did this? Oh, we got finally got another Zenitsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved those daggers back to the room.
And we sold 2 things now. It's total function. The candy buff is more visible originally.
Yeah. I just think your mind is in the dagger thing.
Your mind is nothing better. Yeah. Was it?
Zenitsu?
No.
Zenitsu. Whoa, what's this?
What is this?
Oh, this is a new. Oh, I mean, the Takimitsu model. Yeah.
Oh, so we have a new Takemitsu model.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got like a I don't know what it is. It's kind of carved in. Yeah, it has to be CNC carved in. It's got a dragon there, Dragon Tsuba, wood blade.
These are very popular with practitioners. Like they're really light. You can train longer. Bato EI.
What is that?
Another Zenitsu.
Oh, let's see. Hey, Samurai Bird, what's up with the new name, Serpenta? Let's see. Yeah, very nice Takemitsu.
Hey, Bird, how you doing, pal? Hope you're doing well.
I'll take 10 for free. I'm sure you will, but we won't give them 10 for free.
This one's a Wano Ichimonji from One Piece.
Regular.
Yeah,
You're just here about an hour ago.
Would you bring us some biscuits?
How was it?
Or grits.
Yeah, don't be bringing grits in here.
Moonvale. Moonvale?
Yeah.
Want another Moonvale here?
This is a pocket. Crimson Swallow. Oh, yes. Yes.
Stop. I was about to say how much more efficient he is at this.
Jersey fingers. Another Moonvale. Wow. Okay. We got plenty of Moonvale.
Here's time we'll get a lot of them.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like I think we got 5 Moonvales.
Oh, this is another one of those Takemitsu we just got. The
Dragon.
yeah, we call it the Gold Dragon.
Sure. Why not?
More dragons.
More dragons.
If you're the dragon, I'm okay with it.
You can never have those.
So you kind of.
Not if you're trying to. I was actually having deep thoughts about that.
About what?
Deep thoughts.
I don't.
Deep Thoughts by John Handy. Remember the Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy on SNL?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're a youngin.
He's a young'un.
90s baby.
But I was here thinking that basically
Take it easy, guys.
dragons are a stand-in for nuclear weapons in the House of the Dragons. It's like the more dragons you have, I mean, dragons are a deterrent because if someone has a dragon, you kind of have to keep them in certain places. So.
He said deterrents. Oh, weird stuff comes out of it.
We're all mad for dragons.
Oh, another Crimson Swallow Takemitsu.
I guess we got a lot of repeats.
Are we all out? Are people out? I mean,
There's some guys in the
small room. Okay. Good call.
Yo. Sure dog is dog.
Point whether it's the end. Do we have one? Yes. No.
yeah.
We got a black one. Why don't we have this?
We should have a.
This is a very popular story. Yeah. Show the Damascus on this. It's really pretty. Now you got it.
This is a really nice pattern on the Damascus here. It's a very pretty sword. It's kind of got that deep double fuller, not exactly hollow ground, but still pretty cool.
Blue Fuji. Do we have
A blue Fuji. We actually just that one needs to go out.
I knew we had a special order for that.
We didn't have a special order.
Didn't tell me about blue leather wrap.
That one already came. That already was Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz.
Yeah.
Got another one. We need one for the rack, don't we?
We do.
We can show it off. Yeah. This is actually a really cool story. I've never seen people see socks.
Yes. That's very dangerous. It's got plums. What is that?
Fuji, same thing.
Blue Fuji. All right, we got a lot of Blue Fujis. So one from the storeroom and one to share.
Blue Fuji.
That's not good at all.
My wife was watching TV. Yeah. Another Kopitibo?
This is more of an actual style. A side.
And I'm already through these bits.
Of course, we're saving the best for last. That's those two long ones right there.
I think we will be pleasantly surprised. Sure, right or nothing. If not, no one cares. This is a white,
Hanjian, a white Jian.
yeah, white leather jam.
Double check because we have some black ones coming too.
Another white one.
These are popular.
Yeah. These are really pretty.
So
We actually got a bunch of gold braid ones.
Yeah.
I can have the same.
Did we get any?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you did actually. I remember.
Yeah.
So if you have like a single edge or curved sword, this, knife style.
This is another of the same.
You checked it with white, black.
I did check. White.
People in Germany,
That's all of those. So we must have only gotten white ones. You know what? I think I got a black one. Just one black one. Nope. Still sitting there.
Famous last words. Oh, we got a Rengoku. Rengoku from Demon Slayer. You're a fan? Fail.
Just got a picture of you.
Actually, this is the same. This is the same.
No.
Check. Make sure it's not.
I couldn't even find it.
Same. Tsuba.
Tsuba. Oh, it's a Tanjiro.
Tanjiro play.
I would check.
There you go. That's what? Tanjiro Nitsuni?
They're all Michi.
They're all Nitsuni, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is just the newest. Let's talk about the final sword. This Demon Slayer ends. How do we know it's going to be its final sword?
Another Zenitsu? Yeah, lots of anime today.
Yep.
Anime. I say
Anime.
I say
Sometimes
anime.
someone's like, I use anime all the time. Some of them I think, I can't believe the way you said anime. Sorry, I didn't say it in my household.
Well, believe it, weeb. I love the katana. Anna. Some of your videos you say katana and you say katana in the same video. Are you trolling people?
I totally.
I know you would be. Another Zenitsu. Yeah, you have one video where you pronounce katana 3 different ways. And I was like, he's got to be trolling.
Hey, you know, get comments in the video.
Oh, yeah. This is a sword. This is a Sekiro Mortal Blade. You guys play Sekiro? You play Sekiro now?
Probably.
That's right.
No, the last time I get addicted very easily. The last time I played a video game, my wife and I was our biggest fight ever.
What was it? World of Warcraft?
It was actually Civilization 2 hosted.
What a great game.
Worst getting to a fight ever, right? All right, we're almost done. Oh, my phone just crashed. It's actually just overheating. It's overheating. I have no idea why.
You want my phone?
Yeah.
Taking talk?
Yeah, TikTok just died on us because my phone overheated. What kind of swords are best for beginners? If you're beginning cutting, check out our Mortitaka Vortex. It's a good starting sword. Hey everyone, sorry about that. We are back. We basically my phone overheated and crashed, and so now we are back live.
Your shit tier Google Pixel 8.
Right. I would have a comeback, but he's kind of right now, so I'm going to shut up.
All right, another Rengoku.
Rengoku over here. Hey everyone, sorry about that. We just yeah, my phone overheated and crashed.
Why do it's emoji? Man!
You know, and I know we would have gotten that shipment. I wouldn't have ordered these.
We didn't get a whole lot.
From Dragon Spring.
Yeah.
Cover your nipples.
Knuckles.
Oh. Is it a Rengoku?
Yeah.
We got a Rengoku here. So once again, we're gonna unbox these last ones later. These are kind of the excitement of this particular shipment is these last two over here. Hey, Samurai Bird back in the house. Low on coolant. Do the phones have coolant?
I say this is an Zenitsu. I was right. It's a Zenitsu.
This is Rengoku, right? Come on.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, something not Zenitsu. Oh, we got this Janket back in.
Oh, little.
I love this little sword.
Yeah.
This is such a pretty blade.
Yeah, this is a red Damascus dagger, Chinese style. And if you guys probably cannot see the grains in it because of the angle, but it is a very pretty red sword.
Yeah.
I sworn we were getting magwax with this.
Demon Slayer, Conjuro, Flame.
Flame. Rengoku.
Are capable of on your own.
Play it, right?
Son Emmy?
2 cents.
That was bad.
All right, so now at long last, see what I did there? All right, let's take a look and see what we got here in these big long boxes.
Well, my face did look like Indiana Jones.
Oh, hold on, hold on.
So, it's okay now, or you see, this is all. Thank you so much.
Draw.
Take it easy, buddies. All right, good seeing you, man. Yeah, have a good one.
Any questions?
This is a long.
Yeah, got this one back. It's been a while since we've had it. Another. Oh, it's
Has the kimono claw.
I think we call this the Jade Giant,
This was. Oh, that's right. This was freaking huge. Jade.
like the Jolly Green.
Wow, dude, look at this. Look at this blade mark. T10. Yeah.
Is it?
Ooh.
I think Jill has one of these.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
It's a nice Shoji home.
Is it Choji?
Yeah.
I can't see it from here. Oh, it does look Choji, yes.
It is. That's really pretty.
Yeah. It's a big sword, a big Odachi.
Where do you guys source your swords?
Good dimensions.
About 5-6 are the only dealer in the US for. China, Taiwan, Japan, Vietnam, Thailand.
Jade Giant, I don't know. Can you go onto the website and just add this back on?
No.
Oh, because I have some there. Tungsten Goat, we will check the price later.
Oh, so this is brand. So this brand.
All right, on to the next one. You guys have Sasuke sword. Yes, we actually just undid. We just got Rengoku's and Sasuke's back in stock.
Uh-oh. Here it is, Mark.
Oh, boy.
I think in some versions,
Okay.
It's the Trafalgar Law, the actual like big size. The Nodachi version.
the Trafalgar Law Nodachi. That thing is a freaking beast.
Oh, okay, this actually isn't bad. It actually has pretty good balance.
Yeah, feels good.
That's awesome.
And it has the fuzzy.
Yes, we have lots of one-piece swords. In fact, we just unboxed a Trafalgar Law, a full Nodachi. Yeah, it's a big one.
Well, they did a really good job with this.
These will be $250 once we get it online.
Wow, that's nice.
Very nice.
Any Zoro swords? Yes, we do. We just showed a Zoro, well, a one-piece sword. We do have a lot of. We unboxed Wadoichi Monji. All right. Last but not least, we have this big guy. Whole lot of people today, but only one sale the whole day.
Yeah, right? Probably not the worst.
Scott sold a crap ton yesterday.
You don't tell me what you want, I tell you what you need.
We don't have any scimitars. No scimitars.
Oh, it's a stand, okay. Oh, this is a huge wall rack though. How many is this?
This is a wall rack.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. Hell yeah.
A 16-tier wall rack there.
That's awesome.
With, I don't know what these are. Oh, this is like the hardware, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, there's some screws over there. So what? Don't find it.
It's a microfiber cloth wiping the sweat after putting the fish together. That's hardware.
Yeah, kind of, where does this go?
Read the instructions.
What instructions? Yeah, I know, right? What instructions? Anyway, so now we have a 16-tier bamboo wall rack.
Are they all the same color?
I do believe so. I could be wrong, but I do believe so.
Wow. Cool, man. We've had a lot of customers ask us for like, do you have any big ones, like big wall racks?
Now
we do.
So now we have a 16 tier wall rack.
Awesome.
Dragon Slayer, we don't have.
That would be like 200 pounds, dude.
The way I'm going, I might need one. Yeah, right? Oh, you don't need to tape that because we need to have it out. We need a display model.
There.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Go ahead and finish it. Anyway, yeah, 16 tier rack.
Well, I'm finally able to join you guys at the tail end of the unboxing.
Right as we're done.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, it's cool we got the new Taki Mitsu in and some old standby.
Anything else you guys want to see while we're here? Got a lot of swords. People are asking about One Piece. Oh, you wanted to see the Jade Giant?
Again.
How many swords do you usually order per shipment? This time between the wood swords and the steel swords, probably about 150, maybe more. Yeah, the Jade Giant.
That's one of my favorites. Love that kimono style.
You would, man. It's great. You would.
You loser. No, because the notches are. That's the direction the notches went. So we do have a Jade Giant. I'm checking the price. It is $375. And I am adding it back because we have had it in the past. And it is now. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a minute, yeah.
We have. So the Jade Giant is now available.
I like that, right? It's kind of like,
Cloudhammer Handachi handle size compared to the Whirlwind if time permits. Can you show the Handachi versus the Whirlwind Scott size?
oh, yeah.
Of course, they're on opposite sides of that rack, but there's the Handachi. The Whirlwind's on this side. It's right there in the middle.
Yes.
Yep. So here is the Handachi, and here is the Whirlwind. You know, actually,
I'm trying to get them both in frame if possible.
they are both in the frame.
Okay.
You did a good job, Mark.
Yeah.
Good job. You did good, but while you're here, let's show the 29-inch Cloudhammer.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
now they're using, I guess you're lacking a hand.
Yeah, I only have two, unfortunately.
So you can see this one is put it side by side, like squeeze them together. So you can see that these are all 1 inch apart. So Cloudhammer now has like varied lengths. Yari Tonto arrived today. It's pretty healthy. I thought so, Brandon. I thought it looked really good. Let's see. Maul steel? No, afraid not. This one he's holding is S5 shock steel.
Mall speed.
I know, SKS3 and SX105V. Definitely not Maul steel. I feel like guns are mo better. Hey, if you like guns, you like guns.
Yeah, if you like those, it's fine.
Norse short swords. We don't have it. Well, we do have a Norse. Do we have a Norman sword left?
Yeah, we have the Norman sword.
Norman sword.
And the thing is that the short sword categorization.
That's my phone.
So,
My phone.
yeah, that happened.
What happened?
So it just tipped over.
Oh, dude.
Tipped over and fell on me. It tipped over.
Sorry about that, people.
Yeah, we have these single-handed swords nowadays called arming swords. This is a Norman style sword here. Got this quote-unquote Brazil nut pommel.
Brazil nut pommel.
Yeah,
Is that what the Norse called it?
I don't know what they called it. Well, this is
Well, they wouldn't know. They wouldn't have known what Brazil was. So no, they didn't.
yeah, well, this is even, like Norse because this is like the Normans, which were like when the Vikings came and like settled and conquered France. So you know
Which, and at the time, they didn't know Brazil existed.
that's it.
So, let alone a Brazil nut.
Yeah, here's a 9th century style Viking sword right.
Go to Brazilian Zombie Apocalypse. Probably Michonne. We have Michonne's Walking Dead sword, right?
Lots of beautiful-
We have it in S5 shock steel. Nodachi. We just showed a couple of new Nodachi that we got in. Yeah, so we have some new Nodachi. Here is the Dragon Spring Nodachi. Are Norse swords full tang and peened? Are they peened?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, they are peened. I wasn't sure if they were peened or not. Here are Nodachi. Yeah, go to our website, rvakatana.com, and look up Norman sword, and you'll find it there. Here is the Virgil DMC5 Odachi. So your go-to if a zombie apocalypse happened. I would go with an S5 shock steel sword because these, you really have to try to break them in order for them to break. So this entire rack here, these are all S5 shock steel. And if you really want a zombie slayer, then take after Michonne and get your own Michonne 7 S5 shock steel. We call this one the Zombie Slayer on our website. Zombie Slayer. We also have a spring steel version of it as well. So this one's a $200 sword. The other one is a $775 sword.
The 770.
We don't have a Kame.
We do have this guy.
These are battle ready, and yes, we do have Ghost of Tsushima Tanto, and Katana. My Michonne A78 is pretty dope too.
Nice.
Yep.
ASAP.
Any new antique swords come in? Actually, I have a few, but not today. So I'm gonna go follow Mark and see where he's. Oh, there he is.
So the Tsushima Tanto here, we have two versions. It's the same with the katana as well.
We're down to 4 versions now, Mark.
Of what? Tsushima?
Tsushima, 4 versions.
Yeah, we actually had some that ended up with the alloy with the T10 blade.
Oh.
That's sort of a budget, around $250. Probably go for a Moritaka, like a razor. Look at our website, check out the razor. We have several varieties of the razor. They're $250 to $275. All of these are the razors over here. Excellent cutting swords for $250. The Mikugi is like a screw in this Yaritanto. Neat, I have never seen that. Yeah, that is very true, Brandon. I thought I was having trouble with that at first. Replica from the show. Which show are we talking about? Do you buy old blades? Yes, we do, depending on what they are. Can't decide between Norman and Viking. Yeah, they're pretty close.
They're both pretty awesome. Yeah.
One-piece swords over here. Are these are not handcrafted in Japan. Those would cost you thousands of dollars.
One-piece swords. Here's your Enma.
Yep. Some people just asked about Emma right now, so it was not free. You got it right in time. Great timing, Mark. Great timing. There's an Emma right there. The Sageo is coming loose because we've had this one on the floor for like a very long time.
Yeah, it's our shop beater.
Our shop beater. How can I send my info in the blade I have? Send it, email to rvakatana@gmail.com. rvakatana@gmail.com. You guys have my dream job. Yeah, I'm sure we do.
Here's another Viking sword that we just got from Ryan. Ryan's sword. This one has a fully Damascus blade.
That's just oil. And oh no, I'm sorry. That's the Damascus pattern. I thought it was like grit or something. And now that I look at it, it's just Damascus. That's a really pretty blade.
It's got a pretty long handle for a Viking sword, but it helps bring the balance back. So that's good. Paper cutting sharp too, right out of the box.
Yeah, this one's a $225 sword. Two-hand option. Yeah.
Yeah. Even though the Vikings didn't have two-handed swords. Yeah.
They had their shield wall, so they had to take that into account. Do you have any that are handcrafted? They are all to some degree handcrafted. It's not like a machine is involved in the process. What they do, most of the modern swords, what they do is they take a steel bar, they use a hydraulic press to flatten it, they'll do stock removal, do some hammering for shaping, heat, quench, and temper.
There's a human involved in pretty much the entire process.
Yes, these are actual real sharp swords. Would you guys be interested in trade instead of sale? It really depends on what. That all comes down to what it is. Just we want to see what it is first. We don't have a, how do you say S-E-A-X? Sacks. We don't have a sack.
No sacks. That would be cool if we could get some though.
Here's our wall of Tanto. You can really see it on the horizontal portrait here.
Yeah.
Lots of Tanto.
All of our Tsushima Tanto right.
Oh, you just got a set sacks is what he said. Awesome.
Oh, you just got one. Okay.
Of Bognoth?
Oh.
What kind of sword would 500 get me? You would get an awesome sword. We would say either the Reaper or the Legend.
The Reaper.
The Reapers are amazing.
I have this exact sword at home, just with a different saya. And apparently this one has a nicer habaki than mine.
Does it?
Yeah. Got the two-tier.
Oh, the two-tier, the double jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Reaper is an amazing sword. And also, I would say the Legend. The Legend is also an awesome sword. That was a dumb question. I meant like, do you have any crafted from Japan? Yes, we do. They're all antiques, though. We all have antique swords right here.
Yeah, if you're wanting a newly made Japanese sword, you're talking $13 grand for the blade.
Well, the blade you can sometimes get them for 5 to 7.
If you know where to look, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So
Here's our Nihon Toll.
almost all the Nihonto we have are old, which we don't tend to go for like the new ones. It's pronounced Bagnoth, and it was a North style sword found in England. It's in a museum. Cool. Thank you for the education. Bagnoth. Bagnoth. We are located in Richmond, Virginia. Beagnognoth or something? Bagnoth.
Look that up right now.
Yeah. We're always learning. Thank you all. We learned from our viewers.
Oh, okay. This is the Saxa Bagnoth.
The Saxa Bagnoth. That's a pretty cool name. That sounds like a really
Yeah.
great fantasy name.
So Bagnoth's a place apparently. Okay.
The Saxa Bagnoth.
Found in inland estuary of the Thames in 1857.
Estuary is a fun word.
Yeah.
Estuary is one of my favorite words. That and bifurcation when you talk about rivers. Bifurcation and an estuary when you're talking about rivers. Yeah, I'm a nerd.
This is a cool sword we just got in
Here's the Katzberger.
Katzberger. He's almost got it, guys. He's not saying Katzberger anymore.
Your go-to Tanto. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Any Muramasa for under 10,000. We don't have Muramasas, and if we did, it would be more than 10,000.
Yeah.
Anything koi themed? Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and show like the Moritaka, the koi. This is one of our nicest ones. Check out the dueling koi on this one. The yin yang koi. I usually name this the yin yang koi.
Yeah, dog, I heard you like fish. So we put fish on fish on fish.
We used to have another one. I think we've sold out of most of our koi swords though.
Behind you. One behind you, the player.
Oh yeah. Thanks on this one. But check out the hand painted saya.
So it's about red this time.
$100 katana. We do. Check out our Dragon Spring line. Dragon Spring. We do have
Oh,
Damascus.
it's a Hitatsura Hamon.
It's a Hitatsura Hamon on this one. This is really pretty.
That's an interesting mix of themes here. Wildfire and like koi with water.
Well, they're red and orange koi, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do have Damascus katana over here. Katana. I think that's all the koi we have. We used to have a lot more koi, but I think we've sold out of a lot of them.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, we do have the double koi. We don't have the katana, but we do have the wakizashi,
Purple carp right here.
the purple carp.
Painted saya here. This the.
I assume you ship to VA. I mean, we're in Richmond, dude.
Yeah, we shipped to Virginia.
So that means it'll take about a day. We ship it within 24 hours. But hey, if you're in Virginia, come visit the shop.
Let's see. Someone's for Damascus. Damascus. See if we can get the grains. This is the Oni Damascus. This is one of our best sellers. One of our favorite cutters too. We've been really impressed with this piece, and for $150.
A real Muramasa, probably like 20 grand base
Yeah.
minimum, and possibly into the hundreds of thousands. Yeah, if you're in Virginia, you'll get it. Unless you're in the boondocks of Virginia, you'll get it within a day after we ship it. It usually takes us 24 hours to ship. Obviously, if you order on a Saturday, we won't get it out till Monday or even Tuesday because we have a whole afternoon orders. Iaito, we don't have Iaito, but what Mark can do is Mark can take any of these swords and dull them, so you can use it for EI.
And I also round the tip, unless you ask me not to.
Yep. What else can we show you guys while you're here? We got a lot of you here, so. It's really quiet.
You got the red plum here.
The red plum. I really like this sword.
Yeah, it's a great cutter. Just surprisingly light and agile blade.
For $150, yeah. How do I go about ordering and shipping? Go to our website, rvakatana.com, rvakatana.com. Any Norse long swords are only one-handed.
Only one-handed. The Norse didn't use two-handed swords. The technology had not been invented.
Really?
Yeah.
Things you learn.
Yeah, so when you see people like making or selling two-handed Viking swords, that's just pure fantasy. And it's also based off of a particular museum piece that has a very thin tang. So in the pictures, it looks like it's a two-handed tang when it's not.
An immaculate Muramasa for 80 grand would be worth it if you have that money to burn.
Yeah.
That said, there are a lot of fake Muramasas out there. I would definitely have to make sure it was certified.
It's almost like with a legendary name. It's a lot of fun.
Yep. I know that Ray Singer sold a Masamune, and it was like It was very expensive.
Probably.
It was six figures. Yeah, it was a six-figure swords.
Yeah.
Yeah, real. If it did not have a certification, I would not drop that much money.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Better-
Pudao, we do not. Pudao are great swords. We actually have, the can you show the cloud
Pudao.
hammer?
The polar.
Yeah. This is like the one up one more, that one. Yeah, this is like kind of has a Pudao kind of head, even though it's a Dadao, but the blade is similar to a Pudao. 9th century longswords were made in Oslo. It wasn't common, but they started to adapt with longsword. Show us some Chinese swords and daggers, please. Well, here we're showing one right there. Lots of Chinese swords over here. Chinese daggers are in another room. So here are tactical daggers. Our Chinese daggers used to be there, but we moved the Chinese daggers to over here because we moved some stuff around. So you can see some of our Chinese daggers. We all of a sudden sold a lot of our Chinese daggers. We sold like 3 Chinese daggers in the last 2 days. It's kind of freaking nuts.
Check this guy out.
Most expensive katana would be the one down in there. At the bottom there is 8,500. It is an antique.
That's so cool.
It is certified. This one is not certified. The ones down in there are certified.
Certified awesome.
Certified awesome by me.
Yeah. And me.
Folded steel swords over here.
There's a whole rack right here, just folded steel. So if that's something you're into, we got you covered. So I'm gonna try to get it on this one here.
You can see the folds in the steel. Yeah. What was the site? rvakatana.com. RVA, Richmond, Virginia. rvakatana.com.
RVA.com.
There you go.
Check the logo.
Not a big on the Romans, but do you have any gladius?
Yeah, we do. We have,
The mounts.
we have 2 in stock. One of them is a purely decorative piece. This is a functional piece. This is a Pompeii style gladius from Legacy Arms.
Modern tantos. We do have modern tanto.
So it's got the parallel edges here, whereas the mics would have more of a hourglass shape.
Any antiques from the 1500s? Yes, we do. Go to our website, rvakatana.com, and look up the antique swords. And so we do have several antiques from the 1500s. You know, a Japanese sword from the 1500s is not uncommon because they made a lot during that time.
Another gladius. This is from Marto. This is more of a stainless display piece, one of like 2 in the shop that we have.
Email didn't send. I sent all the pics to your IG page. Okay. Unfortunately, IG page, I can't seem to blow them up.
We are live right now, so we can't check emails.
Yeah. Least expensive Damascus is probably the Oni Damascus for 150.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kratos, for posting that. Can I play Fruit Ninja in real life with one? You can, but just be sure you clean your sword after.
Like immediately. So the fruit acids will mess with the finish.
I love this sword. This is such a cool sword.
You're going for that, yeah.
Mark had one of these and we cut with it, and it
I
was
still got it.
Mark has one of these and we cut with it, and it was the first time I ever cut with a one-handed sword, and it was so much fun.
It's like this sword is like yo dog. I heard you like Damascus, so we got you Damascus core and a Damascus.
Yes, they are quote unquote battle ready, combat capable.
Damascus pommel and a Damascus guard. This thing is just so cool. And the
Damascus.
suede leather. It's just, I love this sword.
Yeah, it's a really nice sword. Yeah, they are all combat capable, full tang and sharp.
Oh, hold on. Except for this one and this one.
Yeah, we do have those 2 Marto swords that are on consignment. They've been sitting here for a
Literally
long
these 2.
time.
Yeah. And I guess there's a reason they haven't sold it.
Well, we don't push them either, so.
Yeah, that's true. But if you want something really fancy looking, you got you right there.
What else can we show you guys? We got tons of stuff.
Literally.
Yeah, literally tons of swords.
Especially after this guy came in. Super heavy guy.
I know. Oh, wow. Check that out.
Conan sword right here.
No new dowel. We got a restock of the infantry stout dowel. What sword do you believe to be the best value for how good it is? Moritaka Vortex, if you're looking for just a good beginning cutter.
I'm in agreement there.
Dragon Spring has some excellent budget swords. They're not, I should say they're excellent swords, but for what you pay for, you're getting a really good sword. Like basically the Gold Plum here is a $75 sword. And really the only thing that's sort of short is that's sort of lacking is the wrap. The wrap isn't super tight, but that's something that you can fix. You can spray lacquer this down so it doesn't budge.
Yeah, this thing, I've done some cutting with one of these, and these cut extremely well right out of the box.
Awesome Nordic Novo. These swords strong. I mean, if it needed to with a sword last. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, RV swords. Yes. We have, for example, S5 shock steel swords. If you go to YouTube and check out, do a search on Shad Diversity Unbreakable, we gave him an S5 shock steel sword. He was hacking it up against bluestone, and he was chipping the stone but not damaging the blade.
This is an S5.
Nothing from the Middle East right now.
Basically a keynote. But yeah, this thing is like so light for the side.
Black Clover Yami sword. We just got back in. It's going to MI. Just bought one. Awesome. Mind you, it's 2 days after we shipped, and we aren't shipping on the. We ship via UPS. It's not going to get there immediately. Scott's up there, like braving.
Yeah, you're recording an OSHA violation right there.
Is it?
Why don't you hand me out some racks right now?
Is it an OSHA violation?
The ladder needs to be 3 feet above.
S5s, we start at 550 for a pre-order. Actually, 500 if you want a Kodachi, which is a shorter sword. For a full katana, we have some that are on order for 550. They aren't here yet. And then for most of them, 700. Oh. So this is the S5. Actually, I'm on the wrong side. The S5 shock steel swords are over here. This is like Cloudhammer's Fang. These are all S5. Go to our website, rvakatana.com, and look up S5. What is our worst katana? What do you mean by worst? What would make it the worst?
Yes, let's.
If Mark gets out the clipboard, watch out. I know, right? Are they sharpened? Yes. The HRC, it depends on which sword. Oh, the S5 HRC is like 56 to 57. So S5, they have good edge retention, but not awesome edge retention. The main thing you're getting with an S5 is that it won't break, and so you can always resharpen it.
It's incredibly tough. Edge retention is good. It's not amazing like ASAP 88.
But ASAP 88 will break easily.
Lateral strength of it is unmatched. It's crazy strong.
Average cost for a folded Hirazukuri. I don't know. We don't have any folded. We have like a non-folded Hirazukuri Wakizashi. We do, actually we have some antique Hirazukuri Wakizashi that are folded, but yeah.
Yeah, different kind of story. But yeah, this is a non-folded, but still play tempered.
Do you study any martial arts? Yeah, Mark does. What do you do, Mark? Mugairyu? Type of Japanese kenjutsu?
Yeah, I've also done.
No Hawkeye sword.
I've done Kendo in the past. I've done some modern fencing. I've done Tukima, German longsword.
Heck yeah, Zach Morris.
Studying rapier right now. I've practiced a little bit with Scott when he does some of his classes.
Ronin Rise, we don't have any extra scabbards for the Twilight Tide. In fact, one of them we got in and was like warped. And so we have to replace that. I'll try to see if I can get some more. I don't know how you would get a ding in yours. Yours was like brand new. Like no one had touched that one except for us when we first unboxed it.
Decide if we're doing it like this.
Swords to get. Notice the S for multiple. Yeah, heck yeah. What is T10 steel best for? Just cutting. T10 is good durable steel.
It's a good like mid-range steel. What's great about T10 is it's not only like durable mid-range, but it also when it's plate tempered creates a very nice hamon.
Very pretty hamon. Yeah. Here's the bleach swords right there. You're asking about bleach. Here's bleach. We just got a bunch of wooden bleach swords in as well. If you're looking to yeah, we sold our last Midnight Tide Ronin Rise. That's why we don't have any extra Saya. Does the 10 Sazan gets it right there for those of you who like bleach? Yeah, T10 is a good baseline steel. Excellent hamon line. Do you do online orders? Yeah, go to our website, rvakatana.com. rvakatana.com. .com. Oh, wow, you have a nice singing voice. Or at least that one line.
Yeah.
What else can we show you guys? Anything else you want to see? I need my boy Zenitsu sword in my collection. Well, we just unboxed like a bunch of Zenitsus, so we do have Zenitsu right here. Big swords on the window? No, we never take them down. They're just kind of a pain in the butt.
If you come in, we'll sell them, but shipping in.
Any unique English broadswords?
Well, no, an English broadsword would be like a mortuary style. But no, we don't have any of those.
What grade steel? Oh, longsword. Can you show the Cloudhammer longsword? What grade steel is samurai sword? Well, that's hard to say.
Let's go, guys.
How are you guys doing? Pretty good.
Your first time coming in?
So these are all real steel swords. So for safety purposes, when you grab them, always control by the handle. When you take it out, don't think about halfway. Please don't touch the blade with your fingers because it will stain the blade over time. Yeah. Do you have any questions on that? Let's see. Yeah, UPS doesn't seem to care. D2 steel, no. D2 does not make for good swords. D2 is too brittle. D2 shatters very easily on longer lengths.
As the blade gets longer, you need it to be tougher to withstand the extra forces.
We sell it on rvakatana.com. Lord of the Rings, we have the Halfling sword. It's not exactly a Lord of the Rings sword, but it does look like Sting a little bit.
You know how licensing works and all that. So.
Yeah. Dragon King Sea Wave. Hey, Warren Nass. Long time no see.
Blade right here. And if you wanted a Zephos Greek sword, this is a great contender right here, even though it's like a fantasy halfling sword. Very similar to those.
Dragon King Sea Wave. We'll show the Sea Wave. It is a Daisho katana and wakizashi over here. We'll show the wakizashi. This kills two birds with one stone. Someone was asking the wakizashi. Any idea when the sub 12 ninja sword is coming in? Kratos, I am not 100% sure. Soon. Beautiful Hamon line and polish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ronin Rise. I will see if I can get extra of those Saya. Let's see. Zoro swords. There's Zoro's Wadawichi Monji, Shisui, Zen Sanda Kitetsu. We should put them together. What did Conan use in the movies? Well, funny you should ask. Here's the father sword.
What's his best in life? Yeah.
Longest sword we have in the shop. Longest overall sword would probably be the Nagamaki, and after that, the Scottish Highlanders, which everyone calls claymores. Erroneously, incorrectly calls claymores. Mind you, if Mark was here, I just call them claymores. If Mark wasn't here, I just call them claymores. I have bad news for my girlfriend. Got braces, and so my kids. That brown, really curved sword, that is Afro Samurai right there.
Yeah.
We only have a handful of these left.
This is crazy.
Sword of Grey School we do not have. Beastmasters we do not have. Ever been asked if the sword version of the sword from Gryffindor when Harry Potter was popular? No.
We haven't, but that's more of a Templar. It's more of a ceremonial style.
Did they talk about Henry Porter?
The double Kodachi from Rurouni Kenshin is 375. Yeah, we can't really reach it very well. Sasuke sword over here. And we just got these in wood back. Conan sword, I believe, is 325. Utah's we don't have. You can purchase from rvakatana.com. That's our website, rvakatana.com. Sekiro, we got Sekiro over here. What about He-Man? No, we don't have the power.
That would be cool.
Are they sharp? Yes. Laws? You know, we have this law sword right over here. How long does it take to ship? Depends on where you live. We try to ship it within 48 hours.
Exhausted? You had a long day? Oh, just relax. Just chill. You're good.
Trafalgar Law right here. And John's grabbing the new one.
And we just got this Trafalgar Law.
The more anime accurate, I believe, the size, right?
Yeah, so that is the new Trafalgar Law right there. Most expensive sword in stock, and why is it expensive? An antique? Thundercats, no.
Because
Ghost of Tsushima, yes, we do.
See us? Yeah, we're live right now. Okay. Oh, right on. Awesome. Nice.
How do you find the 9260 and T10 combo? I think it's pretty. You know, they say the bigger the set, the bigger the tuba. Indeed. Kill Bill sword, no. Richmond, Virginia, yes.
Afraid of me? Afraid of New Jersey?
Tonto, we'll show Tonto later. There's a vid on my account about the Claymore. Both basket hilt and two-handed were called Claymores. Do you have Gut Sword from Berserk? No. Tonto are over in here.
Great Wall of Tonto right there. Say hi to the internet. And you too.
And you too. Here is our Tonto over here. Shisui, Kill Bill, we have that Saya. Shisui is the one right at eye level. Right there. Down. Yep. Shisui right there.
Handle of this.
We just showed the Law anime sword, dude.
Look at the handle. This.
Rukia's wooden sword we just got in. Check it out.
That is something.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is that what Ruki is? Is that show accurate? I guess none of us watch Bleach, so we don't know.
If you're brave enough.
Ghost of Tsushima. There's Shisui right there. Ghost of Tsushima we have up there. We don't have the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, the blade Daywalker. Yeah, you're talking about that would be cool to get one.
Shisui looks sick. Yeah, all these anime swords are 150. Let's see. We have Watawichi Monji right over here.
Never remember which one this is.
That's the one with the really. Oh, sorry, Watawichi Monji over there. Yeah, my bad.
That's a surprisingly long name for such a basic looking sword.
What else can we show you guys? It got quiet all of a sudden. Nobody's asking questions. We have a lot of people in here. We have like 175 people, but nobody's asking.
Funny how that.
Kitetsu is 150.
What did you get?
Samurai Jacks. We are getting Samurai Jacks. Samurai Jacks. Lightsaber? No, we don't have any lightsaber. The whole sword store is dedicated to swords, not specifically katana, but swords in general. Batosai, we have Batosai down here.
I mean, not just the comments. You look right over there.
Can you show the Batosai?
Yeah.
This is an amazing cutter. We should cut again with this.
Oh yeah.
Now we have some
This
stuff
thing
back
is
in.
always fun to cut with.
I can't decide between the Jade Giant and the Tonto Spring Brocade. Please help.
Flip a coin.
I know. They're both pretty cool.
Also, it depends on like what are you going to use it for, right?
Spring Brocade is really pretty, if it's what I think it is.
Here's the Sakabato.
Sakabato right there, reverse. We don't have Inuyasha swords. We don't have Boruto. Black Emma. Yeah, we can show Black Emma. Black Emma right there. You show the Black Emma?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they're called, but gladiator type of swords. Gladius.
Yep,
We just showed one of those a while ago.
Well, the gladiators
We
use
have
all
a lot-
sorts of different kinds of swords. They also use things like Sika.
This is true. We have Damascus and we do have Sekiro swords. Boy, please control by the handle at all times, sir. Sekiro swords right there.
This one.
This is a really cool one, the Kogorasa style one.
Yeah. Full on Moroha. It's not Kisaki Moroha. It's full Moroha. It's
Yeah.
all the way down here.
And they are sharp, yes. Really love that tip.
Yes. What we would call this.
Did you see the blade of that sword? Did you see the blade of that sword that you just purchased?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. We don't have that one, no. Black March Snow. Visit our website, rvakatana.com. Zenitsu and Tanjiro. Tanjiro right there. Zenitsu down there. We do have both. We don't have any of Ninja Turtle swords. Scott just learned today that I didn't like the Ninja Turtles. Never really watched it.
John doesn't like me.
Afro Samurai. We have his big super curved sword. We actually cut with this. You can see us cutting with it on our other website, popswords.com.
I think it's covered enough.
Favorite sword changes all the time.
Yeah. The one I go to for my favorites at home, it's a
BA SX105V version of Batosai.
That'd be cool.
BA.
Oh, we do have it.
Yeah, we have a Cloudhammer version.
Yes.
Yoroichi sword from Demon Slayer, right down here with the gold handle. We do have Yoroichi. Odachi from, no, we don't have that. I've never heard of that. Shokusugi Ninja Sword from Master Lee. No, we do not.
From the Master with Lee Van Cleef. That series was awesome. You remember that? 1980?
No.
Called the Ninja.
Kokushibo, right there. Kokushibo, the pink one. Sword from The Last Samurai. We do have Tom Cruise's,
Or as we call it, the last Shamrock.
The Last Samurai. We have The Last Samurai sword.
Yeah, these
The most affordable is the Gold Plum. Uptown Fade. Brian says, "Hey, Mark." Brian.
Brian who? Brian who? I know a lot of Brians.
Brian Stab. He's one of our customers. Can you show the Last Samurai? No, that's Yami. They're very similar, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very similar to Tsuba. Kirito, we don't have Yuma's Black Blade.
Like kind of leather strap.
Hey, Luis Diaz. Yami's, he was just showing Yami's, it was in his hand.
I can grab it though. It's got the.
This one is a T10 clay tempered sword here.
What does this actually say, John?
Hmm?
What does this actually say?
胫骨有山峰之时. Basically what they said about the old and new, whatever.
What would that be?
It's not exactly new, but
Right.
Shisui, we do have Shisui. The Last Samurai, I believe, is 250. I could be wrong about that. We don't have a Kame ga Kill.
You're already an actor.
So here's the black clover right here.
Keep going with that.
Fob means on blade, fresh off the boat, maybe? Yes, they are functional, full tang and sharp. Do you do Hitatsura Hamon? Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, Hitatsura, we have a lot of Hitatsura Hamon swords. Hitatsura is actually a tougher blade because of the tempering is more even compared to like a Sugaha or something.
Yeah.
Muichiro, we just got it in blue, but here's, oh, excuse me, there's Muichiro's sword right there. I don't want to encroach on the blue handle. Muichiro, right? Bleach swords over. Bleach swords over here, and Sakito swords over here.
Good luck, fingers crossed.
Will that T10 clay tempering be okay for cutting? Yeah, totally. I mean, cut mats and mats first before you try to cut bamboo, because T10s can bend, they can chip.
Any differently hardened steel can bend. But
Mitsuri, that's the one with this kind of the flowery pink tsuba down. Your right hand, yeah. Your hand's right at that level. Non-anime swords. We're actually mostly proud of our non-anime swords. Yeah, T10 is great for cutting.
this is cool. It has bulky in it.
Yeah, this one doesn't.
What? Oh, yeah, there it is right there. Handcrafted. Handcrafted in shop right there.
Hand assembled. Assembled in the USA. Right here in Richmond, Virginia.
Assembled right here in Richmond, Virginia. So these are some of our. Let's see. What's the one on top behind him? Sorry, I'm not sure what that is. Ayana Koji. Oh, what about Ayana Koji? What did I miss about Ayana Koji? Red Damascus? Yeah, cool. Ayana Koji that's one of my favorite, like, smithing schools. Yeah, T10 can totally handle bamboo. The key is that if you're not a good cutter, you risk bending. You know, basically start cutting on other targets before you get to bamboo. And then when you start to tire out, stop cutting the bamboo.
Yeah.
So you don't have that bad cut. Because, I mean, we've screwed up a lot of.
I'll take one really bad cut.
We've bent a few of our T10 blades when we're tired and doing not necessarily smart stuff.
The absolute best way to cut bamboo with T10 is to use someone else's sword.
Yeah.
We don't have any non-black Wado Ichimonji, I don't think. Wando from One Piece now. 1045, 1095, 1960 T10 for a katana that is durable with bends and edge chipping. Drew hardened, clay hardened. Sorry for so many questions. If you're worried about bending, 9260 is going to be your best. 1095 T10 will have the best edge retention, but it does risk chipping on hard targets if you have a Hamon. Obani, we do not have.
There's a 9260 spring steel right here.
Viking sword, would you trade for that? I think it's a Viking sword. Would you trade for that? Send us pictures. We'll start with there. The oldest, most vintage blade we have is 700 years old.
Trade for a Viking sword. It's a big maybe.
Cut pull noodles. Yeah, that's a good start.
Yeah. Old noodles are harder than you think.
Yes, they are.
They'll just flop over.
They will flop.
Yep.
They will flop like.
Where are we going?
Oh, Odachi. I was going to show the Odachi over here.
Three right now.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions, sir? Or anything I can answer for you?
No Jetstream Sam. Everyone asks, but no, we don't have it. Can't get it. Jetstream Sam is kind of like a gun. It's like a gun, like a rifle and a sword mixed together. The 700-year-old sword is this one over here. And the fittings are that one with the blue right over there. By the way, John, my name is Daniel, but you've been calling me Brian for so long. Let that be. Uptown Fade. You know what? Uptown Fade, I've mistaken you for Tungsten Goat. That's what it is. My bad, Uptown Fade. Daniel, I'll try to remember that. My bad.
See, I just remember people's handles. I don't remember their actual names.
Yeah. Sometimes I do, though.
Yeah.
The gold katana, the gold plum, we do have that. We don't have any yada,
It's over there.
Daniel, we get a good. And Tungsten Brian is laughing now. You know what it is? Because both your icons have that blue green, so I get them mixed up in my head. Do you see how you stack right there? How both of you have very similar icons, the blue and white and green. So that's what screwed me up in the head. Tungsten Goat is Brian, and Uptown Fade is Daniel. My bad.
This is the Ogami Ito. They're so-called Totanuki.
Jingum, we do have a type of jingum. It's a samgakdo. Let's do the samgakdo.
Yeah.
Wherever it is. I don't even know where it is right now. It's been moved around. I think it's over, yeah. Samgakdo right here.
Here's the green one. Shows up a little bit better on camera.
Super wide blade. Dragon Spring Black Samurai. We just got the Wakizashi for that.
How wide that is, and then how thin.
Do you recommend cutting with color blades, or would that cleaning them ruin the color? The cleaning wouldn't ruin the color, but
The cutting itself.
the
would-
cutting, yeah, possibly scratch.
Because when you're cutting through stuff, no matter what it is, even if it's just a Tommy or pool noodles, you're still like scratching, rubbing on the
Black Samurai, Black Samurai.
black.
That way. This way. Yep. The one with the black and the gold, all the way Dragon Spring. It's over here somewhere, I think. Oh, where is it? I don't see it. We have a bunch in the box, so. Okay, so we have one in box. Let's have a grab one right there. We don't do movie props now. There were not historic examples of reverse blades, but we do have Rurouni Kenshin's reverse blade.
Yeah, usually people are quick to say, but the JCN Phelps, not Japanese.
The price of Ronin Rise, the price of that one was $375, I believe. It's called the Jade Giant. It is already listed on our website as Jade Giant.
That beautiful. Is that the red one? Yeah. Hand hammer. Yeah.
All right, now I'm the captain now.
Called Damascus.
That Odachi box unboxed earlier with the Tachi fittings is nice. Price range might be out of mind. How much the Jade Giant? How much are we charging for the Jade Giant?
$375.
Yeah, it's $375.
It's on the
Ronin Rise.
website. It's already, because we have one in the past. We just got it back.
Tungstigo says, I see Jade Tiger, but not Jade
John, what is
Giant.
this one for? The red numbers, Damascus.
That one's $275.
Can we see Rurouni Kenshin? Yeah, but first we've got the Black Samurai here.
Here's the Black Samurai right here. One's stuck inside of it. What were they asking for?
So here's Rurouni Kenshin.
Here, this is the 65mm version. This one I find the Hummel shows up a little bit better on camera since the abrasive style. Hope I'm getting that. These new ones have a different kind of kisaki. You can notice there's this kind of like ridge going on here. It's very interesting. The older ones didn't have that. I thought your wits about you putting this thing back away.
All right, what do we got here? These are not prop swords. These are full tang and sharp.
Yeah.
Just went to the massage therapist, and now I'm taking her out to make sure it's kind of side. Oh, cool. Nekoma's Fang. I'm not familiar with that one. Flashy yet functional in a nice purple. How about these Phoenix Arms swords right here? Many of these have Hitatora Hamon. So I can show you the oldest sword, but we're not taking it out of the case because, well, it's kind of locked away. But yeah, in our Nihonto glass case here are our oldest swords. You know, Asa's giant demon slayer sword. No. Do you sell stands? Yes, we do.
There's lots of stands.
Yeah, we have all these. We have them for sale in addition to wall racks that you see on the wall here. So I place an order for a shirt. Can you stick it in the box with my sword? Yeah, we should be able to do that. Yeah.
Helps extra padding.
Tengen. What about Tengen?
We're out of 10 days.
Just the word Tengen, like no question mark, no nothing. Okay. What's the smallest sword? Oh yeah, right here.
The fish dagger.
No, the kaiken.
Oh, the kaiken.
Right here. Technically, in Japanese culture, this is a sword.
Hold on a second.
We're gonna test it.
We're gonna see which one's shorter. I love this one, the little fish dagger.
And that's not a sword though; it's a dagger. And the kaiken is still smaller.
Yeah, the kaiken is wider
but shorter.
but shorter. This is like an 8-sided blade Damascus. I never even noticed that before until just now. But I do like my fishy blade. Fishy fish.
So cute. I know, right? It's adorable. Yeah, we're out of Tengen swords. What's the price range of these? They start at 75 and they go into the thousands. When are you going to get the GE, the General Electric? Are all the 1060 steel katana swords the same? Or are the only difference the same? Yes.
Same blade.
Same blade. Yeah.
Different fittings.
The biggest sword is going to be this Nagamaki we have. Got to tell TikTok that we are still wanting to stay live. So bear with me 1 second here. Okay, scooch this down a little bit. All right, so this is a giant Nagamaki here. This is about as big as they would get. What do people use these for? Different. It depends. Some people are martial arts practitioners. Some people are just collectors. So all really depends. Can you dice vegetables? I mean, use a kitchen knife for that. My personal favorite is a cloud hammer that I have at home. It's a lion dog theme with a SX105V 3-color polish longest swords. Well, I mean, there's one right here. Here are the Highland two-handed swords, erroneously called claymores. When are we going to get Tengens back? I'm not sure.
Oh, so then the Jade Giant is back in there.
Okay, so people looking for the Jane Giant, it should be active on the site now. We do not have snake eyes. Take care. Some people are trying to become the Elden Lord. Some people may not actual claymore. No, these are two-handed swords with Highlander-style hilts. The claymores were erroneously called. The two-handers were erroneously called that by the Victorians, when really they were basket-hilted broadswords. What is the center of gravity on a katana? It depends. Some of them are more hilt balanced, and some of them are more blade balanced. In your opinion, what's the most visually pleasing sword? My lion dog. Can you show a Naginata Naoshi Wakizashi? Yeah, I can get that. So while the guys are doing shoppy stuff, I can go ahead and so the Wakizashi right here. This is Naginata Naoshi. Just hope I'm in the frame properly here. So no one behind the camera, so I can't tell if I'm getting the hum on or not. So just bear with me. Yeah, these things are monster cutters. I'm a huge fan. One of my dojo mates that I practiced Muay Thai with, he actually got one in black, and he had me dull it for him. It hurt my soul to do that. Oh yeah. Do I speak Japanese? A very small amount, but John and Scott here are both fluent. Well, semi-fluent. Semi-fluent, yeah. Do y'all clean? As needed. Any twin blades Wakizashi? We have like a twin Kodachi Wakizashi like from Samurai X. Eh? Oh, someone's just asking if we speak Japanese. I'm sure he's saying some Yakuza gangster stuff. That's what Scott does.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what he said, but I know.
We eat shit and die. He had to roll the R.
So it's like a combination Japanese Spanish. You ever visited Japan? Yeah, John here has lived in Japan, and so has Scott. I have never been. I would like to go. I'm kind of the odd man out in that regard. Can you show the antique Nihonto Tanto and Densho Koshirai? So here, yes. I'm gonna show you the glass case here, but we're not gonna get anything out. We have just bought the Jane Giant. Nice, tungsten goat. We have detailed pictures of the Nihonto on our website. Do you have the Island Keeper from Ghost of Tsushima? No, just the standard Sormo Sakai. I just started Act 3 of Ghost of Tsushima last night. They freaking old yellered my horse. I'm so mad. I chose the name Kage. Where at? I lived in Misawa for a while. I'm not sure.
Air Base?
That's
Was in the military, lived in Misawa?
I guess. That's
Air Force? Oh, right on. Awesome. It's a culture of manners. You don't realize how loud, obnoxious, dirty, and rude Americans are to you away from us. And you come back, you're like, oh my God.
Any tactical daggers? We have some tactical stuff. Like we've got the APOC Tanto right there.
This is about as tactical as it gets.
Yeah. because you actually want something small if you're doing tactical. But we also have other APOC series stuff. We have,
The others up top.
yeah, we've got this the Wasteland Gladius up top there. We've got the long sword down there. If you watch Alien 2, you've probably seen the YouTube review of that. I pretty much agree with most of what he said about it. Here are more APOCs. We're not showing the oldest sword. I can show you the antiques, the glass case, but we're not taking them out. No kunai. Have a great day. You too. What do you guys think of Niten Ichiryu? I've never practiced it, so I don't really have any thoughts on it. Tactical though, yeah. There's a website shows a 24 tier stand. Is that in stock in the store? Should be.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Oh, we're finally slowing down. 69 viewers. Nice.
Niten Ichiryu is pretty cool. Miyamoto Musashi's, Miyamoto Musashi style.
You're a big Miyamoto Musashi fanboy, which I'm not. But it's cool to you. It's cool. It's awesome. The issue with Niten Ichiryu practitioners, it's always the practitioners. Like, you know, like these bands. The bands are awesome, but the fans suck.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those things where the practitioners just or put you off to it, but they act like it's the only Ruha that uses two swords.
Yeah. Or it's like Star Wars and Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same deal. So let's see here. Mike Delvic, tactical, exactly. No, we don't have only katana. We do have various styles of swords. We have European swords here, various kinds. Some more there. We also have Chinese swords. If we can get it, we will try to get it. We want to get a Kopesh really bad. The Claymore are not, first off, these are not Claymore. These are two-handed swords in the Highlander style. But no, they do not come with a sheath, unfortunately. Like any punk rock band, exactly.
What's that, punk rock?
He's saying like how the band is cool, but the fans suck. He's saying like any punk rock band.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Is it opposite of the punk rock? Pretty much what it is.
You don't have the mohawk anymore,
Yeah, I'm gonna skin it.
which is worse, right?
Hey,
Scott-
that's the truth with any martial art. You know, there's
Yeah.
they're a loud minority that just
Mm-hmm.
puts you off to it just because it's like Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioners, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mike Delvey, Scott lives the Nickelback life.
Oh my God. Next time you come up here.
It's going down. Yes, we do have straight swords right there. And more straight swords here. I think someone was asking about Spartans. So we have a halfling sword that could pass as a Xephos, which is the Spartan or Greek short space sword. Right. So it's more of a fantasy take, but I mean, there really aren't any Xephos, like production Xephos on the market. So that's, if anyone wants something like that, that's what I would point to. Yes, we do have daggers. Have wrinkle sword. I'm not sure what you're asking. I'd be interested in Silat practitioners. I'm not familiar with Silat. Let's see here. Rengoku, yeah, we do. Let's see here. So we have a bunch of Chinese daggers right here. We've actually sold a fair amount of them now. We moved them back in here. And then if you're more Western-minded, we have a Great Wall of Tanto. In Japanese culture, these would be considered to be swords, but, you know, we probably think of these as daggers nowadays. Lord of the Rings swords. We just have that one halfling sword that I just showed. Let's see. Scott just goofing off.
These things are so much fun.
Yeah.
These Takibitsu, I'm telling you, man, they're like you just train more because you're having fun.
What do you think of hammer spine? I mean, we have them. They look cool, but if you're going to do Batodo or EI practice with them, you're going to chew up the saya really fast.
This one's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Feels weird, doesn't it?
Getting a massage on my
Yeah.
yeah, that's wild.
Let's see. Yeah, we do have Dal. Someone's asking for Rengoku. Oh, God, that hurts. So, yeah, so there's some Dal right there. These are more budget-oriented ones right there. Scott, can you get Rengoku? What's y'all best-looking Hamon? That's in the eye of the beholder.
I'm Sugaha or die, so I like a flat, plain Sugaha. I think you find a lot of practitioners of Japanese sword arts prefer Sugaha, which is a flat, because the less of the blade, the less Hamon, the blade's a little more durable. So yeah.
Actually, Sugaha is my least favorite, just aesthetically speaking.
Aesthetically, it's boring because it's flat, but
my favorite is the really irregular kind. You know, it shows a little bit of chaos, a little bit.
I'm not into swords for their beauty.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like. I gotta have Manuki that's like a monkey fighting a dragon. And I won't buy it unless it's,
And I'm here waiting for Mike De La Vega to make those Godzilla fittings for my giant.
Here's why the Manuki don't matter to me. Ready? Here's why they don't matter. What do the Manuki look like now? Doesn't matter because my hands are.
Let's see. Yeah, we do have Zoro swords from One Piece. It's like, which ones? He had a whole bunch, didn't he? So it's like this whole rack right here. I have an old katana. If I was to bring it, could you tell me anything about or appraise it? We can't really professionally appraise, but we can hopefully get you in contact with someone who can, or we can ballpark it. Yeah. Have you guys ever used Zisei swords?
You mean Shadow Dancer?
I don't know.
No, I don't trust them. I think they'd be great for visual, for pretty swords that you're not going to use.
Yeah, Zisei has a reputation for peddling swords made out of steel that aren't the steel they claim they are. They have a kind of reputation for it. Now, that being said, if you're happy with it and you like it, more power to you. I know their handles are really nice, but they've gotten a lot of trouble. So I know Shadow Dancer is Zisei too, right?
We think so.
Yeah, we think Shadow Dancer. Kind of Zisei got in a lot of trouble and they've kind of rebranded themselves as Shadow Dancer. So, but I mean, at the end of the day, if you like it, like I'm not a Cold Steel fan, but if you like it and you're happy with it, more power to you, man.
I don't think I'm slowly learning about the Godzilla differences. I won't be as good as you. I mean, I'm not that great at it either. I just know how to spot the differences in the legendary MonsterVerse ones because I'm kind of a new Godzilla fan. I'm not too into the old movies, but
You like Shin Gojira? I like Shin Gojira.
yeah, Shin Gojira is really good.
I
Yeah.
like this face.
Oh yeah.
I like this face, not this face.
Yeah. We're located in Richmond, Virginia. Do you Hayabusa style katana? Ryu Hayabusa. I'm not familiar with that. Do you know what he's talking about, John?
No.
No.
I've
Sorry.
heard it, but not.
Difference between Wakizashi and Tanto. Tanto is at most 1 shaku, right? Yeah, and Wakizashi is up to 2.
Only a samurai could carry the long and short as a symbol of their station or class status. Commoners were allowed to carry wakizashi and tanto, which is why there are millions more of those. The samurai were only 10% of the population, so there are more commoners. You can see a lot more tanto and wakizashi out there than longer swords, but there's still millions of katanas still out there.
How many mods are here on YouTube? I don't know. Who's on there? Let's see. I collect Godzilla figures, X Plus and EC Hobby. Cool. I want to get something from Spiral Studios, but it's so expensive. It's like I can't really justify that much money. Anything you guys want to see?
And so that Jade on. We took the ball.
This is a really cool sword.
I'm actually kind of tempted to get one of these. The Tenka Dragon King here. So I really, as someone who works here and, sells a lot of Dragon King, I'd like to actually own one. Just so many of them are just not for my particular style. I really like to have bulky, but this one feels really nice in the hand, even without a bulky. Surprisingly light and nimble. It's got this really, really striking red saya here. Right? And then you've got the really fancy Kabuto there. And it's like, I think it's artificial silk, or maybe natural silk, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a really cool sword. I'm probably tempted to get one for myself.
The store is in Richmond, Virginia. Kala Nakajima is my favorite of my collection. Yeah, the Kala Nakajima is awesome.
That sword is awesome.
Where's the one from G.I. Joe? We don't have it, man.
You got this though.
Got this, though.
Yeah, that's
But yeah, the Kala Nakajima, since someone brought it up, this thing's freaking awesome, right? This giant wide blade with the bulky unit. This thing's a monster cutter. And Scott here just got the new Trafalgar Glove in the Mildachi version. Get Scott in frame here. Silk wrap so nice. I know, right?
This thing is awesome.
Is it possible to get a Cloudhammer S5 mounted by Motohara?
Yes.
Yeah. So
A
what?
lot of our customers do that. So
Yeah.
they buy the blades or they buy the sword, send it to Motohara. There you go.
Yeah, we won't be able to do it for you, but yeah, you can send it to Motohara.
I mean, 85% of the cost of these blades, of these swords, is in the blade itself. So you might as well take the furniture that's with it because you could use it or sell it or use it for another project. So it's kind of worth it to have it.
Ryu Hayabusa is like a Dragon Ninja sword. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. We have some quote-unquote ninjato. They're really more accurately called chokuto. The ninja didn't actually use, long straight-bladed, square tsuba sword because, yeah,
American Ninja.
yeah, it's like let's advertise that I'm a spy, right?
How you know I'm a ninja? How do you know?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Oni Reaper and curved handle SX105 V swords are my favorite. Yeah, me too, Jill. Me too. Guys, actually, those are two of my favorite katana, are my Reaper and my super curved cloud hammers. Get reaped, son. Do they have that in white? Which one? If Scott keeps holding that law Odachi, I'll have to get it too.
It's awesome. It's only $250.
Damn, really?
It's purple and black and double pinned and leather and fuzz.
Fuzzy, fuzzy.
This thing is mass production.
Surprisingly light too. It's well balanced.
And how long are my arms?
Long enough.
Barely.
Dude, I was doing Mugairyu with a freaking 34 3/4 inch Nagasa sword today. It was miserable, but fun. Any disguised katana? I don't know what exactly you mean.
Yeah, this is disguised as a stick. Just a stick, dude.
Yeah, totally just a stick, right? Hello, do you guys have the Yamato from Sword of Virgil? Actually, we have like 4 versions, right?
Yeah, this is the Nodachi version of Virgil's Yamato.
The black Boken that we sell does not come with a sheath. Is it a good practice sword? It's a good starting practice sword. Umbrella swords. Yeah, we have the one style of umbrella sword. Umbrella sword. This thing is really cool. Let me see if I can do this. Ah. How many Shinobi swords do you guys have?
Well, technically not.
Because the Shinobi would have used, whatever sword was, absolutely like needed. If they were disguising themselves as a samurai, they'd use a regular length, katana. But let's see, we did have some that could be considered Shinobi swords in that they were a standard length handle and a short blade, but I think we're out of those at the moment. Are there any problems with your Turkey shipment? Did we ship something to Turkey?
Yeah, we have a shipment to Turkey.
Yeah. Someone's asking, is there any customs problem with Turkey shipment?
John, we did ship that one to Turkey, didn't we? Yeah.
Did I pronounce it right? Turkey? You have any katana with S7 or Z-Tough steel? We don't have Z-Tough, but we do.
That's awesome.
We have S7. I actually own an S7 at home. It's a cloud hammer, but they stopped using S7. But we do have one of these is the Unbreakable Faith. It's not labeled.
The bottom one, the very bottom.
This one is the quote Christian themed with the Star of Constantine style symbol. So it's more of a hidden Christian symbol. And this is made of S7 shot steel. So the difference between S7 and S5 is about 10%. S5 is about 10% stronger, tougher than S7.
Most forges can't do S5.
Yeah.
They can do S7, but not S4.
Yeah. So S7 is great. If you can find S7, it's going to be cheaper than S5. Not by that much, but still cheaper. Oh, we got people already correcting about Hanzo. Awesome. We love you guys. Conan sword available. Yeah, it should be on the website.
What about Hanzo?
Someone was asking, are these real Hattori Hanzo? And people in the comments were like, no. I love that you guys are jumping on that before we even saw the comment. That's awesome. If I order a custom from Hanbon and one from Ryan last week before I found you, any opinion on them? I'll be using your service for now. Yeah, they're fine. Yeah. Oh, you practice Korean arts? That's awesome, dude. We have some Korean mat cutters.
I'm going for these kids.
Yeah, we're actually carrying some of Ryan's stuff.
Yeah, Ryan had like a 2-inch inventory.
True. Oh, it's a joke, huh? Okay. I'm pressing X to doubt, but the website is called rvakatana.com. So.
rvakatana.com. Yeah. You want to do that again, Scott? What? That again?
Do it for the camera.
Are you turned on by that?
A little bit. You got a problem with that?
I'm married.
I'm engaged. I guess Scott isn't a swinger. Oh, we appreciate that. We try, to keep our knowledge up to date. Derek Herring, I'm single. Anything we want to see, guys? Any questions? We're open for another hour. We may just consider shutting this down. We've got 62 people. No comments. Any questions, guys? Anything we want to see? Do you have Nodachi? Yes, we do. So these are our Nodachi that we have right now. We just got in Trafalgar Law today. This one is 250. Purple Scott. Blackened blade with a non-blackened on the edge there. Nice and sharp. Thing is really cool. Tungsten goat, better jump on it, man. Then we have Virgil Yamato Nodachi version. We have multiple versions of this sword. This one's 65 mm, this like laser etched tunnel in there. It's really cool. We've done a lot of cutting with this. Well, not a lot, but a fair amount. It's a surprisingly good cutter. That's also 250, I believe. Yeah, 250. Yeah, we did. Most valuable piece, that would probably be the antiques. The gold one at the end. I'm not sure what you mean because I probably moved since then. Sorry. Another day, another purchase. Good day. I think Tungsten Goat just bought the law. Let's see here. Did you ever find more information about antique straight katana like the one you had in? Not that I recall. Let's see. Can I see Dragon Spring Katana Black Samurai? Yeah. Let's see. Do we have the Black Katana up on? Yeah, here it is. Just put it back up. Yeah, so we have it in Daisho now. So we have it in Wakizashi and in Katana. Katana. So it's got the 1060 steel blade, the abrasive pommel. It's not inside of it. I like that. Why does Cloudhammer not like to put Horn Koiguchi on their stuff?
What?
They were asking, why does Cloudhammer not like to put Horn Koiguchi on their stuff?
They do.
Some stuff they do, yeah.
The price is certain point.
Yeah, it depends on what you're getting for the price. The last Shinobi we showed, well, the Hollywood Ninja sword, I believe that's $250. Check the tags for you. This is $175. It's a 65 mm spring steel. So straight chokuto. Got the bulky in there. Square tsuba. Yeah, that's $175. Let's go now. Take it easy. Yep. See you, Warren. Have a good one. Is L6 Bainite as resistant as I've heard? I believe it's lower Bainite. That's super tough and resilient. That's the Howard Clark stuff. Whereas the upper Bainite, which is what we have access to, it's great for soft target cutting, but not for hard targets. Very hard, but brittle. Can you show Afro Samurai? Yeah, I'm catching up on the YouTube. So yeah, here's Afro Samurai here. It has 2 inches of sori. Super curved. So the way you measure the curvature is you take the line here, or at the Nakogo there, draw a straight line there, and then at the deepest point of the curve, measure that, and that's how you measure the curvature. It's about 2 inches. A message on the watch. Who's texting me? Nobody. Do you have the Wind Hashira sword from Demon Slayer? Yeah. I'm forgetting the name of the actual character, but the Wind Hashira here. I only gotten to the point where we met Zenitsu, I think it is, the Lightning Hashira. Yeah. You have to bear with me if I'm slow to catch up with the comments. Do you have any white katana for under 200? Excuse me. Let's see here. We've got this one from Bleach. We've got Ichigo Bankai from Bleach, and we have Rukia. Rukia comes with a bell, but ours has gotten so beat up the bell has fallen off. Yeah. Like white? It's all white. These, I believe, are 150. Oh, and there went part of the chain. Fourth floor model. Zoro from One Piece. Yeah, we got like pretty much all of his swords. You check the rack there.
Is it on the rack? Not even on the rack. Is Jill on? Hey, Jill. Jill, if you're on, it turns out we do have a blue Nagamaki. After Scott went.
Well, she just pinned a comment, so I think she's on.
So, Jill, we do have the Blue Wave Nagamaki with the T10 clay temper.
Any non-Nihonto Tamahagane Tanto? No.
Tanto?
Demon sword.
Hey, Mark, get that Tom Uroshigane, Shugane.
It's a Wakizashi though. But I know what you're talking about. It's over here. The Chinese made Tamahagane over here in a Wakizashi.
Uroshigane.
Oroshigane?
Beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah. You see that hata is just beautiful on that. It's like a hirazukuri almost, or is it shobu? Right?
Shobuzukuri, yeah.
Yeah.
Really pretty. I love the race skin on this though. Is like it's not like lacquered. It has a very organic feel to it.
This real race skin.
Yeah, it's all real race skin. This is really nice too. It's just like very
Yeah.
tactile.
Yeah, right? It feels
Really
great.
pretty.
Would you consider that a traditional style of sword?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone asking, do you have traditional katana? Well, there's a traditional wakizashi. So
When you say traditional, there isn't just one type of traditional katana.
Yeah.
Many different blade profiles. And when you say traditional from what time period? Katana evolved and changed, and there's you can maybe say they're still evolving and changing.
So usually what I understand, what I assume when people say traditional is that they mean like folded, and full tang and sharp. In which case, yes, we have a rack. These are all folded on this rack here, except the Tibetan sword at the bottom there. So these guys are all folded steel. These are all full tang and they're sharp. You guys do this all yourself? No, we are importers. Now, if we made these swords, they'd be like 5-10 grand a piece, and we'd have maybe like one of these racks of stock. How much for the traditional? What do you mean? Like the white one? Ryan Bergen, do you mean the wakizashi we were just showing with the same? This one is $850 because this is Tamahagane. It's Chinese made, but Tamahagane nonetheless. It's just covered in race skin. It's kind of and it's a one-off piece too, right? Yep. This is $850. The folded steel swords in the room, I won't say they're about $250 normally, but if you go to Japanese made, so our Japanese made are going to be much more expensive because they're all antiques, and you can maybe at the minimum you can get a newly made Japanese blade for like 5 to 7 grand, usually closer to 13 grand. And that's without the fittings. Can you see the wooden handle? Yeah, it's expensive, man. And for that amount of money, you're not really, in terms of blade like quality, it's beautiful, but I'd rather take a 1060 steel blade over anything Tamahagane. It's just so much stronger. Any swords with black blade? Yes. Let's see here. Can we see wooden handle katana? So yeah, technically they're all wooden handle. Here's another choto in more of a Shikomizue style. Shikomizue meaning stick sword. This is technically not a shirasaya because shirasaya are meant for storing your antique blades and keeping them in pristine condition. These are more like usable mounts right there. Let's see here. Can we deliver to Malaysia, guys?
Oh, no. We don't think we can ship it to anybody.
Yeah, there's your answer. Sorry, buddy, we can't ship to Malaysia. Is folded difficult term for all the ways to fold? And I'm not sure what you're asking, Ryan Bergen. Let's see. The folded steel is $250. Yeah, for some of these. Like this one right here is $275. And these are all folded steel. Now go to our website, rvakatana.com, and you can see the prices. Just look up folded. Like this one right here, $250. Okay. A lot of them are $275. It's hard to keep track of all the prices in your head. Special ways to fold the steel. I believe there's really just the one like way that they did it, as far as I'm aware. Now, when they start like twisting the billet around and creating patterns, that's what we call Damascus. Do you have anime swords? Yes, we do. Lots of anime swords. We got like 3+ racks of them. Do you deliver in Alberta, Canada? Yes.
Canada. Canada is fine.
Let's see. Damascus is layered steel? Yes. And that's the difference between Damascus and folded steel. Is Damascus has multiple steel types. Folded is just one. Show one that's really curved. Yeah, I'll show you the Reaper. Get reaped!
Get reaped.
Get reaped!
Well, actually, the Legend XL has an extra curve to it as well. This is like the best off-target cutter we have. The Legend XL. This is an L6 lower or upper bayonet? Upper bayonet.
Upper is not the strong.
Yeah, it's like it's hard to keep track of because like the upper bayonet you would think is the stronger. It's not. Another super pretty boy, Reapers. We have this in multiple different styles. All the blades are the same. It's 1095. The Choji Hamon. It's early termination bulky that's been scooped out to make these like really kind of sharp ledges on them, so they're really loud when you swing them. Right? Great for EI if you get them dull, but as is their sharp, easy mode cutters at that. We have it in purple. This one has a gold sign on it. But these guys all have the same blade, fitting system.
Yeah, you heard it? Yeah. Nothing folded that's really curved, no. When sites say folded, what steel is it usually or what steel is yours? I'm not sure. It depends on the model. Like the Dragon King, for instance, some of their higher end ones, like the Kalanakadima and the Kiwi here, these are a combination of T10 and 9260, and I believe these are folded as well.
So fact check me.
But as far as the other ones, I'm not sure off the top of my head. Yes, these katana can cut. If you go to our profiles and watch our videos, you see us cutting with them all the time. What's the sad bow on the floor? Oh, this is a Nagamaki. We just realized we had one of these in stock, and we're out of space on the rack. It's all full up right now. So long blades. Yeah, we're looking at one right here. Yeah, so these are all longer than standard on this rack here. Some of them are Odachi. Does type of steel weigh differently? No, all steel weighs pretty much the same. All the differences in like sword weights is going to be more to do with the cross section and how much material is in the blade. No, it's Zweihände. We don't have any Montante, or the actual term they used in the German-speaking lands back in the day was Schlagschwert, the battle sword. But no, we don't have any, unfortunately. Can you show katana no hilt? We don't have any that are taken apart at the moment. Cavalry blades. Yeah, we have a whole rack of tachi right there. So the tachi is more of a cavalry sword.
Some of them are more curved than others. Got this guy that's super curved, but it's also got extra hooks to the board, but it's curved, right? There's this one way down here. It's just got a huge curve, like basically evenly distributed the whole way. Yeah, these were worn outside your armor like this, edged down. And that's why they're displayed edged down before you even try to. You're like, they're displayed upside down. No, that's how they're.
But I couldn't get the house. And I just took you forever to get that. I don't know what happened.
Any sabers? Yeah, we have some antiques actually. Let me scroll up through the comments real quick. Where's this? We're in Richmond, Virginia. So yeah, we got a question for Viking. So we have a few different kinds of Viking swords now. We have this one from Ryan Sword. This is the Hanway 9th century style Viking. It's the Hanway Godfred. And this is a Norman sword. So it's like mainland France settled by and conquered by Vikings, that style of sword there. No Saxes though. Double-sided. I saw once at a collector's house. You mean like double-edged? Because there is such thing as Moroha Zukuri or Kisaki Moroha Zukuri. Yeah. So this is the only one we have. It's not exactly traditional, but it gets the point across, right? Ooh. That's exciting. Yeah, so you see how it's got the Hummeln on both sides? I don't think this is a natural Hummeln, but see how it's on both sides? It's because it's supposed to be sharp. Oh, that's right. Efu Tachi, yeah. So we also have Efu Court Tachis, which is Kisaki Moroha. So you notice how the double edge went all the way to the Habaki on that one. That makes it Moroha Zukuri. Now, let's show you the Efu Tachi, spelled E-F-U. E-F-U. This is from Gladhammer. This is $875 right here. This is a Court Tachi. This is what the samurai were expected to bring with them to court. They're checking it at the door. This is Kisaki Moroha Zukuri.
Yeah.
So Kisaki is the word for the sword.
That's it. Bam. Put your hand down.
And so what happens is this has what you normally associate with Tsunakuri Zukuri here at the base into this bulky style, and then the sohi continues. You'll notice it's got the hamon on both edges. This is what makes it Kisaki Moroha Zukuri, as opposed to just Moroha Zukuri. It's also this blade profile is the style used by a very famous piece called the Kokurasu Maru, which is where that term comes from. A lot of people call it a Kokurasu blade, which is kind of correct, but not categorically.
Yeah, Kokurasu is a real name.
The Kokurasu is a singular piece. All right, I'm going to scroll to the bottom. All right. Yeah, we do have care kits for the swords. What swords are better for speed? If you're talking about drawing speed, a shorter blade, just because there's less for it to draw. Yeah. We have these cleaning kits. We can sell them to you for about 20, 25 bucks, something like that. They come with a Mekugi hammer right here, Uchiko powder, microfiber, and then you've got a bottle of sword oil right here. They also have just some Hanwei sword oil by itself. 12 bucks. We have this very nice from Japan clove oil. I'm a huge fan of this. I actually have some for myself that I put on my really nice pieces. This is 20 bucks a bottle, and the reason you would want to use this is because it has a very nice aroma to it. These are sword pillows for if you're like displaying or you're taking apart a sword. It's best practice and best manners to put to rest the blade on a sword pillow. So we have these for 35. These are ceramic honing stones right here. So these aren't for sharpening a dull sword into sharp. It's for taking a sharp sword that needs to just be honed up. So we have these as well. And finally, we have these scrub pads here for $5. We have a coarse side and then a smooth side. So this is for like trying to scrub away some really stubborn rust, and this is for buffing out your blade there. Hopefully I covered everything that you could have wanted in that. Use Shoji oil like cologne. I don't think it smells that good. How much for a single sword rack? Check our website. We have them priced out on the website. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's like 20, 25 for a wall rack of with a single one, and then it's like $5 extra each tier you go. Use Tsubaki oil for your hair. That cannot be healthy, dude. Do why? I think you were about to ask a full question there. Actually good and beneficial. That's cool, man. Any other questions, guys? 319. John, what are you doing? What? What am I killing? Want to kill the stream? Maybe. Yeah, we're down to like 56 viewers on TikTok. We might have to shut this down in a second. Yeah, great katanas? I'd say they're pretty great. Are there any folding knives? No, we're not that kind of business.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you, Jill.
That way we don't have to find a freaking rack for it. But I do like this one. I don't think it's more made.
Delhi to ask. I'm not sure what you're asking. You said something about a Tibetan sword. Can you show it? Yeah. So we have these Tibetan style swords. These are more, I would say these are more like ritualistic styles. I'm not sure this is what they'd actually use in combat. Very fancy. These are like functional pieces. Otherwise, we wouldn't really be selling them. But yeah, there's a lot going on here. Here I'm trying to sheath it like a Japanese sword. I might take a couple more questions, and then I'm going to start shutting the stream down. Do you have any polishing or sharpening stones? So I was just showing one earlier. So we have these ceramic honing stones. So these are just more for like touching up an edge. I wouldn't want to use these for just sharpening. I mean, if you got enough time, I guess you could do it, but enough time and willpower and elbow grease. Do you have any tanto? You're looking at them, buddy. A great wall of them. Saskatchewan. I'm not sure what you're asking. Does that take out scratches? The ceramics, that pink ceramic stone is more likely to scratch your sword if you're not careful. But the way you get out Katzbalgers, that's a question. It's spelled with a K, but we have the one from Kingston Arms. So for those that don't know, this is the sidearm of the Knots Connect. Yeah, very cool. So this is the last question I'm going to take. I need to shut down the stream. But thank you, everyone, very much for joining. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. Take care, everybody. Saskatchewan. I'm not sure where that is. Let's see. Do you have any really long katana that want similar lengths to great swords? Yeah, the Odachi are right there. All right, much love. Yep, have a good one, guys. Take care. Swordbreaker swords? No. Show me Jin Sakai's katana real quick. Right there. That's the alloy fittings one. All right. All right. Have a good day. Have a good one, guys. Shutting YouTube down. I had to give Scott's phone back to him. There we go. All right. Have a good afternoon, everyone.